This week in class, we're talking about participatory culture. So, what is participatory culture? So, it's a culture that allows the community to participate in an individual's learning. The individual is also encouraged to participate in the community. So, Henry Jenkins, we learned, is a guy that talks about this subject. And his example of participatory culture back in folk tradition, folk culture, is a quilt. In a quilt, the community stitches upon a piece of fabric, and the skills of stitching the fabric is passed on from generation to generation. And eventually, when a new person learns how to quilt, how to stitch on, then they're taught and they're allowed to participate. In today's media, we see it a lot on YouTube. When people make YouTube videos, they're most of the time learning on YouTube how to make videos and then recreating videos. Instagram, they're creating blogs and photos and with captions. Twitter, they're creating memes or they're creating sentences. And Reddit, they're creating these different types of groups where they can talk about different things, such as one example was the Harry Potter Alliance, which is a community based on the wizarding world of Harry Potter. And in that world, in the fictional world, they tackle a big issue of human rights and something that they take from that and apply into real life situations. Something else they talk about is participatory culture in the classroom. This is Mimi Odo. She was an expert in the field of technology and mainly how technology helps us learn. She talks about the different type of students in the classroom that are using participatory culture, and two of the kind are interest-driven and geeking out. Interest-driven students are more, they like to see social media, they like to be a part of it, and versus geeking out where they actually want to learn different skills such as video making and taking pictures. And so this allows technology to be used by the students in the classroom through like phone, laptops, and projectors. And these types of learning is informal learning, which is learned on the computer, on the phone, not really structural. And so these geeking out students are learning as well. And in school, it's more about formal learning where there's one person and they're teaching you skills versus informal learning where it's multiple people being allowed to teach one type of skill. My reaction, it's participatory culture is driven by the internet. It used to be driven by communities, shared by like quilting and different activities. Right now, it's driven by the internet. It's consistently happening. Definitely, a lot of students are using the internet more consistently. This is a really easy way for the younger generation to learn different skills very quickly. Teachers should implement participatory culture in the classroom because it's so easy to do. I really like Henry Jenkins' examples. They really were easy to follow along and understand. And videos really help explain how this culture on social media allows for different type of learning not everyone appreciates. The videos really helped out this week. Thank you.